Should I stay or should I go? How do I know what is the right thing to do? My relationship doesn't make me happy anymore. I want to be in a relationship with someone I really connect with. These are all real questions I've had from some of the women I'm working with. How did you get here? You may be in your relationship because you've been together so long and you felt you had to take the next step. You may feel stuck together because of the kids. This is the biggest one I hear. Or maybe you're waiting for them to change because after all this time, you're still hopeful. You could also just be a different person than when you met, and the things you agreed to with them are no longer a fit for you anymore, or really both of you, but you're hanging on. People change, situations change, life changes. There are many reasons why you're at this point. Is my relationship over? The thing about relationships is that some are for a reason, some are for a season, and some are for a lifetime. What category does your relationship fit into? Answer honestly. Honesty is the only thing that will keep you on your best path. Hi, I'm Lisa Gornall. As a medium and energy strategist, I work with couples and hundreds of women in my 22 years in business to support them in being on their best path, in and out of work. Relationships are one of the 4 areas I work with all of my clients on. As a medium, it's not my job to tell a couple or an individual to stay together or break up because they already know. That part is always blatantly obvious. Happy couples, they don't talk about breaking up and they don't think about ending things. What I help clients uncover is what keeps you stuck. What are your fears about staying and going? What makes you happy? Hard truth here, most people don't know. And what your best path feels and looks like and how to stay on it. I also support my clients in whatever it is that they want to do, and my intuition abilities help them with timing. Then they're able to move forward and feel way better. Let's dive into when to call it. Is your relationship over? Here's what I want you to know. You know exactly what you want to do. Most people know what they want to do and what is going to happen. You're just not doing it yet. This is very normal. When you know what you want to do, ending your relationship, you struggle with when and how. Also, how will this impact your family and friends? Hard truth here, the only people who need to think about your relationship and how you're affected by it are the 2 people who are in it. Women in particular have a tendency to put their partner's needs, and everybody else's for that matter, ahead of their own basic needs. They will stay longer than they want for various reasons. Ask yourself, is this me? So the pros and cons of staying together. What is harder, staying or ending it? This matters, so answer honestly. We begin here with your pros and cons list. Every couple and individual I work with creates one of these. This is your homework from me. I want you to make a list of all the pros and all the cons in your relationship on one piece of paper, preferably on one side. After you complete this, I also want you to make a pro list of staying together and a pro list for leaving. Then, I want you to circle your top 3 pros and cons from the first list, and then do the same thing for the staying together versus leaving list. Once all that's done, I want you to look at your top 3 in each of these categories. What do these lists objectively tell you to do? I also want you to look at which list is longer on each paper. Once you know the analytical piece of this, let's move into the feeling part, which is often the harder part. How do you feel when you're around your partner? This matters. This tells you everything you may be hiding from in your mind. How do you feel when your partner is around? Do you feel good, bad, indifferent, stuck? Maybe you feel agitated, maybe you feel guilty. How do you personally feel? Do you find yourself wanting to spend less time together or more? Do you want to do trips and vacations together or separately? You see where I'm going with this. The key is for you to be real and honest with yourself. How do you feel around your partner, and how do you want to feel? Most people leaving a relationship need support going through it. When you go to your friends and family for support, this is the most important question you need to ask yourself. Are these people where you want to be? Do they have a relationship you would like to have? If not, you need to find someone that does. The next question to ask is, do they help you move forward, or do they hold you back? And finally, are they able to be objective, or do they just cheer you on just to cheer you on? If you have decided to leave, you will need a support system. Oftentimes, I found my clients create new support systems. This typically happens because you'll start doing new things and you'll meet new people who meet you where you're at now and not where you've been. You'll keep a few people from when you were in your relationship. The key is to surround yourself with supportive people. Get into a good place with yourself. You want to make sure you're in a good place with this before you take any action at all. You want to feel strong in your decision. Once you know without a doubt that you want to go, it is only fair to let the other person go at this time so that way they can find their new person. The reality is that men typically move forward in finding new partnerships faster than women. It's okay. Let go of them and let them. If you don't want them, you want them to find someone else, anyone else. This allows you to be free of them. Focus on self-care and activities that bring you joy. Make yourself a priority during this time and let yourself move forward at a pace that feels good for you. If you like this video, let me know by liking it, and I invite you to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I have a new video released. For next videos to watch, I recommend 7 signs you are settling in your relationship. You know what you want to do. You have your homework from me. Feel free to come back and watch this as often as you need to as you create your plan and start moving forward. Everything happens at the perfect time. I am supported. I am free.